Hello, my amazing Leo friends. My name is Libra Empress, and I'm going to be doing your tarot. Now, let's get going. Now, this signifies your past, present, and future energies, alright? For your past energy, you've got the Five of Hazards, which signifies poverty, financial loss, and anxiety. We've come to another turning point. The Five of Hazards represents desperation and the inability to find a happy place. When you're wandering the dark and lonely city, it can seem like there's no end to the carnage and mayhem. But buck up, little zombie slayer. The next alley just might have the escape route that you've been looking for. Sorry about that. It's my kid's toe. First clarifier for your past energy. We'll slide these out of the way a minute. Is your Seven of Hazards. Your Seven of Hazards is a really cool card. Look at that. This signifies patience, gain, and progress. The test subjects are improving and your persistence will soon pay off. This current endeavor is still in progress, but you're pleased with the results so far. The only thing left to do is wait and keep the doors bolted. Through careful planning, you'll soon reach the light at the end of the tunnel. Your second clarifier is the Four of Wands. This signifies reward, prosperity, and celebrations. Take a load off, my friend. The Four of Wands gives you permission to attend a celebration with family and friends. Or invade a celebration and eat your family and friends. The plans you've made are set in motion. This is a time to rest up for the challenges ahead. Your third clarifier is the Eight of Cups. Oh, look at that artwork. Look, she's looking back at her friend, the zombie who wants to eat her. Now, this card signifies moving on, troubled relationships, and change. Did you move on from a troubled relationship? Time to pack it in, amigo. The town is nearly overrun. You need to load up what's left of your sanity and move on. Relationships are no longer close, and you're feeling left out in the group. The Eight of Cups urges you to abandon a failed relationship or a broken endeavor. It's time to try your luck in the little town down the road. Looks like, is that a mall? Kind of looks like a mall, huh? Like an old school mall. Looks like Valley Fair Mall to me. Your fourth clarifier for your past energy is the Four of Swords. Whew. Oh man, this guy looks like he needs a break, doesn't he? This means that you have retreated, rest, and recovery, right? It's time to rest. If you can't find an abandoned house, consider taking shelter in your local shopping mall. The Four of Swords represents a brief but necessary break from the action while you regroup and plan your next wave of attack on an issue. This time out card is telling you to relax and contemplate the universe, so you can emerge revitalized and live to fight another day. That mattress looks comfy, doesn't it? Okay, those are your four clarifiers for the poverty card, your past energy. Your current energy is the Knight of Wands. Right now you're feeling bold, impetuous, and adventurous, right? Or is this someone you know? The Knight of Wands, my Leos, holds nothing back. He's the first one through the fence, bringing back goodie bags for the slowpokes. His brash behavior may get him into trouble, but he's able to charm himself out of most shenanigans. He manages to show up at the right place at the right time, but don't hesitate to ask him for favors if you need a little extra something. All right. So, your first clarifier is the Seven of Wands. This card signifies challenges, competition, and persistence. Are you going through some issues lately, huh? It looks like you're fending off people, trying to keep your shit to you. The Seven of Wands finds you on the defensive. You're holding your ground against an advancing horde and standing up for your own ideas. Challenges help to refine your beliefs and make them stronger. Don't let anyone say you're not entitled to a fresh cadaver. You've earned this meal and you should defend it from anyone who might try to steal it. Okay, your second clarifier is the Page of Swords. Oh, this guy's a quiet one. And they look quiet. I always think that, let's see if I can. Get it. There we go. He focused a little bit better. Now, the Page of Swords signifies inquisitive, headstrong, and observant. He may always have his nose in a book. Do you know someone like this? Are you someone like this? But you can bet he's mapping out an effective escape route. Intelligent, thoughtful, and curious, the Page of Swords represents a young person in or about to enter your life. He's not afraid to ask a lot of questions. He will help you get all the facts before you make an important decision. I always think he looks like the little boy off of Alpha Alpha who's trying to steal Darla. The only difference is the hair. But yeah, that's your second clarifier. Third clarifier is the Eight of Hazards. Hazard signifies coins and pentacles as well. If you're curious, just in my deck it says hazards. Excuse me. The Eight of Hazards signifies invention, ingenuity, and new approach. Oh, coming into something exciting, huh? Some great endeavor. The Eight of Hazards demonstrates the need to think outside the pressurized expansion tank. If a current endeavor is failing or stalling, try rewiring the brain to explore new possibilities and different angles. Don't return to the same antics or tactics over and over. You need to put your talents and imagination to better use. So it's also saying something to the effect of, if you keep doing something the same way and it's not working out and you keep doing it the same way over and over again, isn't that like the definition of insanity? Why don't you write down how you did it and see if you change it up a bit, and then you can come back to it and at a different angle, you know? Now your fourth clarifier for present energy is the Queen of Cups. Oh, I love the Queen of Cups. Look at that art. She is absolutely beautiful. She almost makes that brain look appetizing, doesn't she? She signifies intuitive, devoted, and emotions, right? Nurturing, playful, and communicative despite her absence of lips, the Queen of Cups feels that life is a party. Her house often overflows with friends seeking counsel and advice. This queen has an uncanny ability to hear and understand the mysteries of the universe. Look for new prospects in the areas of children, animals, spiritual matters, and the environment. Alright, you know someone going on in your energy. Let me throw this up like this. Now, past energy, present energy, and this is a possible future, okay? It's not set in stone. This is the Ten of Cups. Look at her enjoying herself, watching her kids and family, while chaos reigns behind her. They're like, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. This card signifies peace, contentment, and family. It's about time you caught a lucky break, Leos. The Ten of Cups showers you with happiness and respite against the advancing zombie horde. Kick back, crack open a cold one, and enjoy good times while they last. Family and friends gather around to strengthen bonds and make plans for the future. Look how happy that is. That's you right now, or that's your possible future, which I could see being right now later on. Isn't that awesome? Alright. The first clarifier for her is strength. Card number 11. This card signifies resolve, conviction, and inner determination. Your strength comes from within, right, Leos? You stared down the zombie horde and they blinked first, or they would have if they only had working eyelids. You've learned to trust your instincts and stay on your chosen path. Use that same resolve to cowboy up when the zombies get their second wind. Okay, your second clarifier is the magician. Oh, look at that doctor. Whenever I see him, I think of House on Haunted Hill, that doctor. Isn't that weird? Well, not the original one, because that one's black and white with Vincent Price. This card signifies deception, opportunist, and puppet master. Is the magician working on a zombie cure, or does he have something more sinister in mind? Don't be fooled by this smooth talker's ideas and opportunities. They may be too good to be true. Even when he seems extremely willing to help with your problems, he likely has his own agenda. So you know someone like that? Doesn't have to look like that, but someone who shares that. Okay. Your third clarifier is the Queen of Hazards. Ah, look how beautiful she is. The Queen of Hazards represents materialistic, confidence, and practical. Tough as nails on the outside, the Queen of Hazards is gooey as gumdrops when no one is paying attention. She's a real material girl, and she works hard for her money. Are you working hard for your money? Is that you, or is that someone you know? But her obsession with financial security can be all-consuming. She has a nurturing side, but don't expect any hugs. She may symbolize a friend or employer who expects too much from you in return. Okay. Ah, the Knight of Cups is your fourth clarifier.
Quit putting your foot up. I'm watching your show.
Sorry about that interruption. This is your fourth clarifier. The Knight of Cups symbolizes romantic, adventure, and moody. He's the one with the ready smile and surfboard underneath his arm. Do you know someone like this? A natural charmer, the Knight of Cups is always ready to schmooze and always keeps one eye on the exit. He can be fun to have around, but his mood will change like the surf, and he's often likely to steal more than a kiss. Watch your heart, literally. Okay, so let's summarize this a little bit. Your past energy is you were kind of going through a little bit of a poverty thing. Financial loss, trying to pull your shit together, didn't know where to turn when chaos reigned. You needed a lot of rest. You were kind of like, screw this, I'm out of here. But you also had to attend a party of some sort. Maybe it was your own birthday party. Who knows? Then you had like ideas that just didn't work out as well at that time. Your present energy is the Knight of Wands. He runs in and gets everything from everybody, but he always gets in trouble, but he can talk his way out of anything. Kind of looks like Billy the Kid, but without, yeah. Now you know this is the Queen of Cups. And she's loving them brains and enjoying her time on the beach. She's kind of like a little partier. You're coming up with new ideas. But you're dealing with someone who is mischievous, but at the same time is watching and waiting. You know, in case they always have, it's the quiet ones that are good planners that always will help you out of your situations. And you're fighting over your turf, your stuff, right? Your possible future, my Leos, is a happy vacation while chaos reigns in the background. a happy little vacation with your family, right? It doesn't even have to be like going anywhere special, just spending time and enjoying company of your families. But you got this guy here who's carefree, and he's a partier, all right, and he loves hard, but he leaves even harder. And you have someone who's really good with their money. Maybe you're really good with your money. But then there's this guy here who you don't know if he's helping you or hurting you when it comes to his agenda. But ultimately, you are your very own strength, right? You've pulled through everything and anything. So thank you so much for listening to me, my amazing Leo friends. My name is Libra Empress. Please hit subscribe, like, and share, and join me again for tomorrow's daily horoscopes and whatever else. Love you. Bye.